Hi, this is Nikki the Poplar Picker coming to you with another video. This is a sales video from January and February. I don't have everything that I sold on here. I just thought I'd show a few things. Some of my better sales. These are crappy old forks that have all kinds of scratches on them. Look at how bad those scratches are. But guess what? Somebody paid me 25 bucks for 3 of them. Well, $24.95 plus shipping. They're for sales. Pretty sought after. They're very pretty, but they're really scratched up. But still, three forks for $25. I bought these. Well, 6 forks, 2 teaspoons, and like 6 knives. And I've sold 2 sets of 3 for $25 of forks. And then I had some more of these from another estate sale. I don't know if I showed them in a video, but I sold those all for oodles of money. These have been pretty good to me. These are those clock radios I got at Salvation Army when he had $2 a piece on them. There was like 12 of them. And I said, if I buy them all, will you give them to me for $1 a piece? He said, sure. I could have the bin too. Anyways, I've sold, well, just today alone, I sold 3 of them for 20 bucks a piece. And I've sold a couple other ones too, like 3 other ones. So they're growing pretty good. Can't complain after that. So that's, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 bucks so far off at 12, and I still got more left to sell. More of those forks, $25 for 3 of them. I took a best offer at $30 on this. I had it up for $39.97. It's an old vintage music book for trumpet or cornet. The guy paid me 30 bucks for it. He's pretty happy with it. He asked if I had any more Arbons, but I didn't, unfortunately. Anyways, I've had this for a while. I just listed it, I don't know, it was up maybe a month, and he bought it for 30 bucks, so not too shabby. Got it in a $1 box. I can't complain. Sold everything else out of that $1 box, so it's all pure profit. I got these at the school sale that I went to, that school board sale. These are for drafting, for the lead sharpener. They're replacement cups. They sharpen the leads. Anyways, that's kind of what they look like, if you can see it. There we go. That's the bottom of them. There's the top of them. Anyways, I've been selling these like hotcakes for like $16, $17 a piece. So anything drafting usually goes pretty good. These here are some books. It was pretty cool. My husband, I went to that school board auction, of course, you know, that I've been talking about. And I put him on the duty because I wanted to go and buy other boxes and stuff. And they had two auctioneers going at one time, so I couldn't be in 12 different places at once, you know. Anyways, so I put my husband on the duty of buying these books. I only wanted these books. And there's some other ones. These are hardcover textbooks. There's some other ones too that are a little older. And I said, if you can get them cheap enough, I'll take those too. Anyways, so these have a lot of dings. They were out of a school, so you can imagine what they look like. He bought the whole shit and caboodle for $15. Anyways, like I said, he bought them all for $15. I've been selling them. I've got over hundreds of manuals, different manuals and stuff that I've been listing and selling. But he bought it all for $15. I've sold, let's see, 4, 5, at least 5 of these books so far for 25 bucks a piece, so I can't complain. And he paid less than 15 for them. So another manual. I do really well with manuals. Sold this one for $14. Took a best offer. It's alright though. I bought this one in a pile. It had, let's see, like 5 different manuals. Anyways, I bought the pile of them for $3 or $4. So definitely made my money back. This was in the bottom of a $1 box. Sold it for 20 bucks. I was actually going to donate it, and then I looked at it and saw it was brand new, and I thought, well, I'll look it up. And sure enough, it was selling for 20 bucks. So I listed it and sold it for 20 bucks. Can't complain out of a $1 box. Everything else in that $1 box I sold, so too. Sold this for 20 bucks. It's a plastic canvas needlepoint kit, jumbo. Yeah, sold that for 20 bucks plus another needlepoint kit for like 10 or 15. Lady out in California. She was pretty happy with it, with her buy. So needlepoint kits sell good. Clairol hot rollers. I don't buy a lot of hot rollers really, but I do buy certain brands because this market has been saturated. But sometimes you can't go wrong with Clairol. And those other ones, I don't know if they're Remington, but they're red velvet. Those ones really sell good too. I took a best offer at $30 for these. These portable ones really go good. Okay, this I bought at Savers for, I don't know, it's like $1 or $2. Sold that for 20 bucks. It's an old vintage Wooly Julian slicer. Vintage sells, guys. One of my Sony remote CD. I sold that for $20. Tested and cleaned. It's a Sony. You always do well on Sony. I paid probably 50 cents for that. I don't usually pay much more than 50 cents for remotes. This is a needlepoint kit I sold. 20 bucks. Singing in the Snow. Here's some of my games that I sold for $17. These aren't as good as they used to be. The market got saturated with them and they don't sell very good anymore. But anytime I see them for like 50 cents, I'll pick them up. So let's see, 51, 52, $2. I made $17 out of $2. That's all right. Here's a Sony. This one is in one of my videos. Sold that one for 20 bucks. It's a good AV system remote. Tested it and cleaned it. And then here was my good, this was what, one of my home runs here. It was a record player. It looked like it was never used really. I bought it for, I don't know, $1.50 or $2 at an auction. And it's a concert hall, Swingmate concert hall automatic portable record player. And the woman gave me a best offer of like $100. So the funny thing is that, you know, I watch Scavenger Life or listen to them. Jay and Ryan, they're pretty good. You should listen to them too. Anyways, I was listening to them and she was talking about how she had something packaged for her to ship from one of those pack and mail places. And I thought, you know, since this is such big dollar amount item, I think I'm going to have them do that too. So I took it to the pack and mail place and I told them, I says, how much will it cost to ship and package for me? Well, it was going to be like, I don't know, $15 to package it. But the thing was, is that to ship it, they wanted to charge me like $56. Now, I want to tell you this because I don't want you to get screwed like they tried to do to me. So I says, all right, just pack it, because I didn't have any packing supplies. I thought $15 was kind of a lot of money. But I was like, whatever, go ahead, pack it. So I paid him the $15 to pack it. I mean, she gave me $25 in shipping, so I had a little bit of money to work with. Anyways, so she tells me it's going to cost me anywhere from $54 to $60 to ship it, depending on which service I go. And I was like, even USPS? And she said, yep. She said that with the new year, the new rules, shipping rules and prices, that they're going by dimensions, not weight. Well, I used to be an LTL truck driver, so I know all about that. Anyways, I said, so you mean like LTL? She said, yeah, it's all going LTL. I said, I don't think so, because this was in January. So I'd shipped quite a few things already by the 25th of January. So I said, my shipping, I ship every day, and my shipping hasn't gone up that much, you know, if any. So anyways, I said, well, just package it. I'll take it to post office. I took it to the post office and asked her how much it's going to cost to ship. So she weighs it. She says, 14 something, so about $15. And she says, but hold it. And she measures it. And I thought for sure that lady put it in she put it in a really big box. I figured she put it in a bigger box just to show me up. But anyways, she measures it. It was a normal box, so it didn't cost me any extra. So it cost me $15, less than $15 to ship. So you really have to watch people, because they'll try to screw you any chance they get. I don't mean to be crude, but what other word am I going to use? So just really watch these different services. Are they promising this and that, and oh, they're gonna whatever. It's not worth it. I mean, if I wouldn't have known my business, I would have paid her the $54 or $59, whatever the hell she wanted to charge me, plus that wasn't even packing it. That was just shipping. And then plus I would have had to pay her the $15 to pack it, or $14, whatever it was. So it could have been, what, $70 by the time it was said and done. I took a best offer of like $100 on this thing, so $125. I would have not even made hardly any profit. Well, I would have made profit, but not anywhere near as what I did. So you really got to pay attention to what you're doing, know your business and stuff like that, so nobody can take you for a ride. Anyways, that's about all I have to say about my sales. Go watch scavengerlife.com. You want to watch the Golden Finger Picker, the Toadcast, Reseller Wake Up in the morning. That's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I think. He's changed his hours, so I'm not sure. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I think it is. In the morning, Resell Ronin, Ronin. That's a pretty good show. And then Profit Talk, that's a newer show. That's with Danica and the Pigeon Pesos. Tinker's Row Relics. He does the Collector's Catacomb. I think that's on Thursdays. I always have to watch the rerun of that because my auctions are on Thursdays. I don't miss those. Especially since Goodwill's getting so expensive. I'm about ready to swear off Goodwill because they're just so damn expensive. And the last 5 times I've been there, and I don't have time to be pissing around where there isn't stuff. The last 5 times I haven't been able to find a squat. Not even stuff that barely makes me a profit. It's been terrible. And they're overpriced, so I think I might swear off Goodwill. Just trying to think of who else. Alabama Pickers, Toadcast. I think I already said the Toadcast. The R Show. That's with the Walking Picker. They're all really good shows. Really good videos. So, well, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And keep listing. You got a list to sell. You can't sell things that aren't listed. So, bye for now.